Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome to the last series or the last episode on this series so far. Today is the last day where we'll be talking about the last attachment style. In the attachment style series, we've talked about the insecure, we've talked about the anxious, the disorganized, and the avoidance. And today, we will be talking about the last of them all, which is the secure attachment style. So I want to commend every one of you for staying this long with me. I say thank you to every one of you. If you're watching me for the first time and you're seeing my beautiful face and you're wondering who is this woman, my name is Elizabeth Akiniyi. I am a relationship and marriage therapist, and welcome to my channel, Flourish and Thrive with TA, where we talk about relationship matters, we give relationship advice, we talk on trauma, and we talk on trauma healing, trauma recovery, how to build self-worth, how to build self-love and self-confidence, and everything that has to do with your personal growth in relationship. Like I said, we'll be taking the last of all the episodes in all the what we've been talking about attachment style in relationship, and we are talking about the secret source of an healthy relationship today. And what is the secret source? And that is secure attachment style. When you are cooking a pot of soup, or when you cook a delicious soup, you would have one secret recipe that you will put into the soup that makes it very delicious. You don't tell anybody. It might be a secret spice, or it might actually be a secret sauce. So that is what we're talking about today. What is that secret thing that makes a relationship healthy? So that is what we'll be talking about today, and it is called secure attachment style. So what exactly is secure attachment style? A secure attachment style in a relationship is a situation whereby in a relationship you feel valued, you feel respected, you feel safe, you feel open to receive love and to give love without be feeling the fear of abandonment, or feeling judged, or at the same time or feeling anxiety. There is a safe place in that relationship whereby you can hear your opinions and concerns without you being criticized, or you feel like as if you're walking on eggshell. Everything feels so perfect because you feel connected with your partner. So that is what a secure attachment style looks like in a relationship. So most people in this category, in the relationship whereby they have secure attachment style, they are the kind of people, they find it very easy to give love and to receive love at the same time. They don't have a problem with their partner. They are bound to be conflicts in relationship, fine and good, but at the same time, no matter the conflict, they find a way to navigate through it because they have a connection in within of them. They are connected together as one. So there's space for emotional safety, there's space for communication, there's space for intimacy, there's space for trust, for transparency. Just take it that anything that makes a relationship healthy is what you will find in anybody that has a secure attachment style. So most of the time you meet a man or a woman that this lady is so good, this man is so good, he or she understands me, she knows me deep inside her. I feel like as if they are the one. I feel like as if they are my soulmates, like as if I've met them a very long time ago. The secret sauce to everything going on that you're feeling is because one, they are either a secure person or you happen to be the secure person. Because when both of you are secure, your relationship will feel safe, your relationship will feel grounded, there will be intimacy, there will be understanding, and most importantly, both of you are two independent souls coming together to form an interdependent relationship. So there will be collaborations, there will be joint mutual understanding, joint efforts to see each other grow. So much of the time, it is a relationship that brings growth. It is a relationship that brings healing. So that is what a secure attachment style looks like in a relationship. You can just imagine it is paradise here on earth. Yes, I've heard people talk about toxic relationship. They talk, my boyfriend is this, my husband is this, my husband is the monster, he's the alpha and the omega. Whatever he says is whatever we're going to do. He doesn't listen to what you have to say. And I've seen some other women or men talk that my husband or my wife is the best thing that has ever happened to me. In fact, he or she is like an angel on earth. And some people that have been in toxic relationship will wonder that, wetin come do me? What happened to me? Why are other people experiencing joy and happiness in their relationship, and why do I keep moving from one toxic relationship to another? Why do I have to pick this kind of person? It has to do with a lot of things. There's a lot of background work going on that makes that relationship a stable one, makes it an healthy one. So for every healthy relationship, there are characteristics. For every healthy relationship, there are signs. So I'm not going to put it as the signs of a secure attachment style in a relationship, but rather I am going to, let's picture it this way. It is the signs of an healthy relationship, and there are many, very, very many. So let's just start naming them one by one. In a healthy relationship, there is trust. In a healthy relationship, there are healthy boundaries. In a healthy relationship, you respect each other's boundaries. In healthy relationship, there is love. In healthy relationship, there is care. In healthy relationship, there is honesty. In healthy relationship, there is understanding. In healthy relationship, there is friendship. You find all these things there. In healthy relationship, there is intimacy, closeness. In healthy relationship, you have effective communication. In healthy relationship, there is healthy conflict resolution. So you have all these things in an healthy relationship. It's not that people in healthy relationship don't have their problem. Oh. They do have their problem, but they have a way to navigate it. Nobody is silencing the other person's voice, or the other person is trying to control the other person's way of living, trying to control their life. But they allow them to be themselves. They allow them to do what they want to do. They allow them to grow. They allow them to thrive. They allow them to flourish. Anyway, the name of my channel is Flourish and Thrive. Yes, that's one of the things I thought about before giving this channel a name. That I want a space where people can grow, they can heal, they can flourish, they can thrive, they can have healthy relationship. So those are the things you find in an healthy relationship. There is space for growth. There is place for support. When the other person is down, the other person can help the person up, because the person is also coming from a stable sphere of life. So they can actually help the other person up. They are always there to support each other. There is so much respect for each other. Not that the husband will be disrespecting the wife and they expect the wife to respect the husband. I'm going to talk about this situation. I'm not supposed to brand it to this, but I'm going to brand this to this. I will always say in the Bible, they will say, husband, love your wife. Wife, submit to your husband. But I will always say this: if before you submit to any man, look at what you want to submit to. A man who doesn't even understand what love really is, that feels that disrespecting you is love, lying to you, cheating on you, controlling you, and they tell you to submit to it. Before you submit, open your eyes. Look at what you are submitting to. I'm not saying you shouldn't submit to a man, but when you want to submit, look at what you are going to submit to. And moreover, the Bible didn't only say it's the man that it is the woman that has to submit. There's a verse in the Bible that says, love one another and submit to one another. So in that category, it means that the man has to love and also submit to his wife, because there are some situations in some places whereby your wife knows more than you. In that situation, who is going to submit? Is it you or the wife? Let's take, for instance, you are talking about buying a house, and your wife has more knowledge in when it comes to real estate and getting the land. Will you not say because you are the man, you are the one with the money, you don't have the knowledge? You will have to keep, your wife will have to submit to your own ideas. When your wife ideas in getting a good land or getting a good house is better than yours, so you see, in such a situation, the man has to submit to the woman. So when I look at it from that perspective, I would say, husband, love your wife and look at the situation. It's a certain situation. You have to learn to also submit to your wife in some situations. And woman, also love yourself and love your husband and also learn to submit. It works for both of you in both ways. It is not only the woman that must only be submitting. You submit to a man that will beat the living daylight out of you. I don't want to go there. So let's not talk about that. Let's not diverse. So, like I said, the signs of an healthy relationship and what an healthy relationship should look like. So let's move to another section of it. So what are the benefits you get when you are in a healthy relationship? What are the benefits of somebody having a secure attachment style in a relationship? One of the benefits you get is that you feel loved, you feel valued, you feel safe, you feel respected. You find it very easy to be able, you'll be able to open up to your partner, to be able to communicate your needs. Because you know, when you talk about your failures and your wins, your partner won't judge or criticize you. Your partner will always be happy for you when you win, and your partner will always be there to support you, to be your greatest cheerleader, to build your self-confidence when you fail. So in that way, your confidence grows. It will be very easy for you to open up to your partner and talk about what is really going on in your life. There is space for intimacy, there is space for joy, there is space for peace, there is space for growth, because as you are giving him love, he's also giving you love. Of you are giving and receiving the love. It brings about growth, because you can talk about ideas, you can talk about the things you want to accomplish. You will always give each other's advice, you always have each other's back. So in such a relationship, your relationship grows. You have peace of mind, you have joy, you have peace, you have everything that you want in that relationship. It becomes heaven on earth. So that is the benefit you get from being with somebody in a secure attachment style, because the relationship is always healthy. And when both of you get married, maybe you're not married or you eventually get married, you eventually have children that will eventually have a very healthy self-esteem of themselves. They will always be confident in themselves, because you will carry that energy to your children. You will cheer them, you allow them to be independent, to make their choices. You will always hear their opinion. You will always be their cheerleader, always supporting them, giving them everything they need. When you need to chastise them, you chastise them and you make them understand why you are chastising them. You make them understand the difference between the good, the bad, and the ugly. So they know what is good, they know what is bad. They have a self-healthy esteem of themselves. So it builds a healthy family. It builds a family that is thriving in love, that is thriving in peace, that is thriving in progress. The husband, the wife, the children, they are all happy together. It's not that they won't have problems. It's not that they won't have difficult situation, but the understanding, the support they give to each other is enough to help them weather through the storm and build a more healthy and more thriving whatever situation, whatever they want to achieve in their life. It builds something much more bigger, stronger, and better than they used to have. It makes them more bonded, it makes them more stronger. So those are the benefits you get from being in a healthy relationship or having a secure attachment style. And if you don't have a secure attachment style, maybe you did not grow up with an healthy love, there's nothing to fear. You can actually move from your insecure to being secure. You can actually move. It is something that can be done. I myself, I happen to be somebody with the fearful avoidance attachment style, which is the worst. But today, I still took the test today, the attachment style quiz test, and it was showing secure. You can see the way I was smiling. That yes, all my hard work really paid off. I kept doing it for months and it keeps showing secure, secure. And ever since then, I've had peace in all my relationship, not only in a romantic relationship, peace with other people. So that's one of the reasons why I set very strict boundaries. And if you know you are toxic, you can't bear my boundaries. It's simple as ABC. So if you happen to find yourself being in an insecure attachment style and you want to move from falling into toxic relationship into healthy relationship, how do you go about it? I'm going to share some few tips here. The first thing is you need to come to self-awareness. When you are aware that you have a problem, that is when you can solve it, because the bedrock of most unhealthy relationships starts with their attachment style. So if you want to solve moving from one toxic relationship to another, know your attachment style. And that takes me back to it. Go to the description section. There is a place there where I actually put the link for you to take the attachment styles test. It's for free. So you can take the test. Once you take the test, they will actually send you the result. Then you can actually know what attachment style you really have, so you can know the next step to take. The next step you need to take is you need to go for healing. Heal your past traumas, whether childhood trauma, whether relationship trauma, whether whatever trauma you may have gone through. Heal your trauma. Depending on the severity of the trauma, you might decide to go for therapy, seek a professional counselor, or seek the help of professional therapists to help you in your healing journey. And if it's something that is mild, you can do self-healing. You can actually listen to tapes, podcasts, watch videos here on YouTube. They are quite helpful. They are one of the things that really helped me in my healing journey. One of the person I can never forget is the childhood theory. Yes, I can never forget her, because she was really helpful in helping me understand what I was actually going through as at that moment, and I was able to navigate through and heal from my trauma and heal from my wrong attachment style that I had. So I recommend a channel. A channel is a very good one. So if you want to heal from trauma, if you want to heal from anything unhealthy pattern in your relationship, you can actually go over to our channel, the Childhood Fairy. She is very good at it. So the third thing you can actually do to actually move from the insecure to the secure attachment style is for you to practice emotional safety. When we mean practicing emotional safety, you should be able to express your needs, respect your needs, tell your partner what you feel without feeling any fear. Because there's some relationship you can't tell your partner what you feel. So when you want to talk, you start feeling fidgeting, you start feeling afraid. No, that is not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. So if you want to move from the insecure to the secure, you should start expressing your own needs, start meeting your own needs, honoring your own needs. Maybe you can start with yourself. You know what you want, you know what you need. So you start giving yourself those needs to yourself. So those, instead of you putting your needs aside and meeting another person's needs, start honoring your needs. What do I want? What do I feel? How do I feel? So start honoring those needs. That's the first thing you can do. And the second thing is, if you want to pass with emotional safety, is make sure you respect your own boundaries and also respect your partner's boundaries. Boundaries are quite important, because when you set boundaries, it actually protects you against unwanted or toxic relationship. Like I will always say, toxic people don't like boundaries. When you set boundaries, toxic people don't like it. It's like you building a house and putting a door or putting a fence. A thief will not like the fact that there's a door in the front of your house, or there is a fence in your building. They don't like it at all. So just take it as that situation. Toxic people do not like boundaries. So make sure that when you set boundaries, you set personal boundaries with yourself and honor it. Then also set boundaries with other people in other relationship, and make sure they honor it. And if they don't honor it, don't force them. Just know that they are not meant to be part of your life. And also learn to also respect other people's boundaries. It is quite important. And another thing you can actually do is that surround yourself with healthy relationship. If you want to heal from toxic relationship or trauma or on any unhealthy pattern in any relationship, it is quite important for you to surround yourself with people who will show you love, who will show you care, not people that will criticize you or judge you for your mistakes. Don't stay around such people, but stay around people who are comforting, who will show you care and support, who understands what you're going through and won't judge you or blame you about it, but they will always offer a shoulder to cry on. They will offer a shoulder for you to lean on. They will be there for you. They won't criticize or judge or say any. No, they would. Most of the time it's better to be silent sometimes. Like I will always say, it is not every time that somebody speaks, I have a problem, that you have to do something. Sometimes the best thing you can actually do sometimes is to be silent. You can actually hold their hands or give them a hug. That is enough. Because there's sometimes I want to talk to some people. After talking to them, they start offering solution. I don't know what I'm going to say. I didn't ask for advice. I just want to air my opinion, get it off my chest. So surround yourself with people who will be attentive to you, who will listen to you, not people who will tell you what you are going to do, but they give you the space for you to heal and to make your decisions, not people telling you how you are going to do it. Because if they tell you how they're going to do it, they are not helping you to heal. They will incapacitate you, make you dependent upon them. And that is another recipe for a codependent relationship. And you don't want that. You want to be independent, to be able to make your decisions and choices. So stay around healthy people that will help you to heal and help you to move from the insecure to the secure attachment style, so that you will attract men and women that are also secure, which will bring about a healthy relationship. So in our conclusion, you can see from all that I've said so far, from the beginning of this video, that secure attachment style is really the secret sauce of any healthy relationship. If you know you want to have a healthy, loving, thriving relationship, you yourself have to have a secure attachment style. So in all things, having a secure attachment style or having a healthy relationship is not about being perfect in any way, but it is about being vulnerable, being open to receive love and to give love. It is about being valued. It is about being respected, being understood in a relationship. And it's not a contest and it's not a race. So if you find yourself that you didn't grow up with love and you keep attracting toxic men or toxic women, or you are insecure or you have the insecure attachment style, there's no cause for alarm. You can change. You can move. And I've highlighted some steps that you can actually take here. So you take it one step at a time. Like I will always say, don't rush the process of healing. Be gentle on yourself. Take it one step at a time. Take little baby step. And when you achieve a little success, celebrate it. It will help to cheer you up and to make you feel more energized to go into the next level of your healing. So I want to thank every one of you for staying with me so far. We have come to the end of this video. If you love this video, I want you to give it a thumbs up, like this video. Also share with a friend who might be having problems with in a relationship, so that they can actually come into the light, because we let our own light shine so that other people's lights will shine. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're watching me for the first time. Like I said, my name is Elizabeth Akiniyi. I am a relationship and marriage therapist, and here we talk about relationship matters. We talk about trauma, healing from trauma recovery, and also build self-confidence and self-love, and also foster personal growth in your relationship. So that is what we do here. So thank you guys for staying with me. I hope you got value for your time, and this has really been an exciting series, an exciting journey with you. All the subsequent videos of the attachment style, if you've not watched it, you can go to my channel page and watch it. And by next week, we are moving into another series, and the series we are moving into is codependency. So I'll be talking about codependency, how we started, the signs and how you can heal it. And we'll be talking about attachment styles and codependency, how they are being formed all together. So we'll be talking about that for the next few weeks. That's what we'll be talking about, and I promise it's going to be an exciting edition. So don't miss any one of you. So join me this same time by next week Friday, where I will pick this new episode or this new series on codependency. So it's nice seeing every one of you. Take care of yourself, and don't forget, you deserve a relationship that will bring out the best in you. You deserve a relationship where you will thrive, you will grow, and you will flourish. So take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you by next week 5 p.m. Bye.